Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Octo Plays Xcom Enemy Within. Alright, this is how it's gonna work. Gonna play on normal, because I don't want to play on classic. I do that when I'm by myself, but I don't want to do that while recording, because it could get really, really bad really fast. Alrighty, so we're not gonna do any of the tutorials. We're gonna do both DLCs, don't even know how to say that word, and Slingshot. I think it's Prodigy, or Progeny. Alright. And Slingshot, can do Iron Man. That means one save. If I lose a soldier, because there is permadeath in this game, I can't like reload to the start of the mission. It will load directly where I lost the soldier, and he will be lost. So that's what that's gonna be. Second wave, I don't want to do any of this. This is just stuff like weapons have a much wider range of damage. The funding offered by the individual council members is randomized. Rookies have random starting stats. A soldier is promoted, their stats will increase, or as a soldier is promoted, their stats will increase randomly. Each soldier's training tree will mostly be randomly generated, but does not apply to mech troopers. Loading a save game will reset the random number seed, so taking an identical action may yield different results. Units receive an aim bonus the closer they are to flanking an enemy. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do straight off normal. Here we go. And, no tutorials. This is my fourth go-through of this game. The other three have been on my main account. well, this is technically my fifth. I'm on my fourth on my other account. Here's the thing, though. Just be warned, I may have to restart the series. There is a few things that can happen. One, I could lose all my soldiers and be in a bad spot with just rookies. At that point, might as well just restart. Alright? Second, I've encountered a glitch. The first two times I played this game on my main account, where they gave me multiple missions, and I was not able to proceed. The game glitched out. In that case, I had to restart. I had to do that twice. Now, I'm pretty sure I figured out a workaround, so that shouldn't happen. The third time that happened, I still haven't beat this game, because the third time I got to the very last mission, I had to go do some Christmas shopping, so I saved and I quit out, and I came back, and my save file had corrupted. So, I've yet to beat this game. I've gotten to the last mission. But yeah, so just be aware that I may have to restart the series. We're in for the long haul on this bad boy. I'm gonna call probably around anywhere between 30 to 40 episodes if we don't have to restart. If things go rough, probably around 40. If things go smoothly, probably anywhere between 25 and 30. If things go smoothly. Now, it's XCOM, so things usually don't go smoothly. But on my third go-through where my save file corrupted, it was really smooth. I got there really fast. So how this series is going to work is, sorry, I'm deciding whether or not to be quiet during this cutscene. I'm going to be quiet during this one.
Oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty. Well, how this is going to work, I am going to go to... Here's the thing. The two best places, in my opinion, is Europe and Africa. Africa it's great if you want tons of money. The thing is, I don't typically lose any countries from the XCOM project. Typically, I'm very, very good with keeping countries. In the XCOM project, I'm very good at micromanaging the satellites and where to go and what resources I need right away. So I don't think we need the money. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. There's only 2 interrogations that are required in the game, and there's an autopsy of every type of alien. Now, that's not super useful. Like, it's useful right at the beginning when autopsies take 4 to 5 days. and interrogations take 4 to 5 days, but I mean, once you hit like 20 scientists, which is pretty quickly, they become 2 days, and then around 25 scientists, it's 1 day, so it's almost instant. Objects in the Foundry, or all projects, sorry, in the Foundry and Officer Training School cost 50% less. That's good if I was going to be using the Shiv a lot. The Shiv is a unmanned drone. I don't usually touch the Foundry until I am very well off, because I don't think it's something necessarily needed on normal mode. The Officer Training School is fine, but again, I only buy 2 to 3 things in there. I just buy the squad increase. Laboratories and workshops, this is Europe, laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. That's very good, especially right at the beginning. It loses effectiveness about halfway through the game, because you're already super built up with laboratories and workshops. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Also very good, but again, that doesn't really come into play until way later when you're building firestorms. So, I mean, I think Europe is the place to be, just to be as smooth as possible. So, let's go straight to Europe. Alrighty.
The target site is near the German border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
I will do that, Central. Alrighty, mission brief, an alien abduction in progress. Meld energy signature readings are positive. Site is clear of civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. Mission objectives: neutralize all hostile targets, locate and secure meld canisters. We're up in Hamburg, Germany. I don't really need to read those because I'm assuming you people are can't even talk when I'm talking about education. I don't even, what am I... Should I just... Nah. Alright. You guys are educated enough to read, I'm assuming. If not, I don't know why you're watching this in particular. Because this is a strategy game. Not saying that you can't be strategic and not educated. I'm just saying it's a fairly typical thing to be able to to know how to read. No judging if you can't. I hate reading myself, so I mean... Not that I can't read, I just don't enjoy it. It's not a pastime activity I partake in. Unless it's video games, which in that case I will read a ton about video games. Alrighty. Well, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I won't read those in the future. You guys can read those if you want. I will typically let Central talk. Every now and then I might just make him shut up and just talk over him. But if you guys don't know how Xcom is played, Xcom is one of my favorite games of all time, actually. It's definitely the Xcom Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. Well, Enemy Within, because it's basically Enemy Unknown with all the DLCs, is in my top 10 list of favorite video games, for sure. I love this game with a deep, fiery passion. I think we'd be okay to hop up here. So how this is going to work is every soldier has 2 actions. They can move, they can dash, which is basically taking both your actions into movement. They can fire, which, unless you're a certain class and you have a certain ability, will, oh, nice Overwatch there. Nice. We'll end your turn. We'll end that movement turn for that soldier. So what we got to do right now, see that little alien head up in the top left? That means we have an enemy in sight. We got a 45% chance to hit. That's pretty good for a rookie. I'm pretty sure that's the max rookies can get unless the enemy is indeed flanked. So 45. This person already has a kill, so we're gonna go for it. Nice hit. What is her name? I want to know her name. Oh well. Do we have an entire female squad? We do. Alrighty. I guess they're sending the deadliest human beings to handle the deadliest extraterrestrials. Alrighty. Here we go. And that's not poking fun at women. That's indeed a compliment. Well, in my opinion, that's a compliment. Take it as you will. Alrighty, let's see. Now, we could throw a frag grenade. This would kill one of them and destroy the cover of the other one. I want to see if maybe I can toss a frag like that. Now, the reason you don't always want to toss a frag grenade is explosives will take away fragments of the alien. Okay, I didn't kill either. Alright, well, now they are in open cover, so, yeah, see, it's now 65 on this one because he's not flanked, but he has no cover protecting him. Let's see if we can hit it. We hit it. 6 critical. Very nice. Alrighty, so how are we going to handle this? I'm going to do a little risky move here. Oh, that's dashing. Okay, I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm going to just pop right here.
That's what we're looking for.
Open up this. See, what's my shot? 45. Let's see if I can shoot through the wall. Very nice. Goodness, my squad is accurate. And there's the first mission. Alrighty. Here we go. Sorry, I skipped Dr. Valen's speech there, talking about bringing in as much alien corpses as possible and the weapon fragments for the research project of Xcom. You will be introduced to, I want to call it Mother Base. It's not Mother Base. I'm just going to call it Mother Base. Nah, I'm just going to call it the base. It's fine. This is the base of operations of the Xcom project. I'm gonna shut up and let Central talk.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Alrighty. This is the base.
Impressive
So,
work, Commander.
I'm going to
Soldiers
upgrade.
like to be
Alright, so
feeling
here's a
after
support.
mission like that.
You know,
Just like
support's
the
basically the
stats,
medic.
Support class
Alright.
provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Alright. I'm going to let Central talk for this episode, and then I'm probably going to talk over him unless it's absolutely
A
necessary.
heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alrighty, so let's start some research. Now, here it says normal 8 days. That means it will take 8 days out of the month to complete, and this will continue. The months will continue until we beat the game. So this could take years in XCOM time, but in fact, it will probably take around a year. I know you want me to go to engineering. All right, so there's no priority, which is odd. Usually xenobiology is priority, I thought. So we're going to do xenobiology.
Pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Alright, well, let's go to engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Alrighty, so let's see what we can build, Dr. Shen. Obviously build medpack right away. I'm also going to build
Our current satellite
should I build
facilities
two?
are at full capacity. We should build
I'm going to build
additional
one satellite for
as soon as
now.
possible to allow for new
Now let's build
satellite
some
deployment.
facilities. Got to excavate. Power generators, got to get that up. And we're going to build an access lift right away. Now that's basically all of our money. But okay, Dr. Shen. Okay, that's not important. All right. So basically, I have to build an access lift to go down another level and then excavate the side of this mountain we're in. Now these are already excavated for some reason, but Yeah, the steam, you can, there's stuff that you can put on top of the steam rooms that will give it bonuses, but I don't usually do that because it just takes up a space. But everything needs power, so power generators is important. You can get adjacency bonuses, which means, like, there's a satellite uplink right here, so if I put one right here, it would be linked to the first one, therefore giving me a bonus. If I put another one here, it would be linked to the second one, which would give me a bonus. I put one here, it will be linked to the third, and so forth. Like, as long as they are touching, it's good. Same with power generators, same with workshops, same with foundry, same with everything. We'll get an adjacency bonus. So, that's what we need right now. Mission control. Alrighty. So now I'm going to scan for activity. Power generator is done in 5 days. Access lift is done in 5 days. Xenobiology is done in 8. Satellite's done in 20. Council report is in 31. Alright, so let's scan for some activity. Relatively slow week. Alrighty, the abduction sites.
Multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I think I'm going to go for the scientists this time. Scientists are very, very, very important early in the game. But that is going to be next time. So I will see you guys in episode 2. See you later.